Hi, in this video we'll walk through how you can specify the date and time for when you want your recipe to start by using the scheduler trigger. In business, it's standard that some processes are required to run on a specified schedule. For example, automations for financial reporting or routine recipe ops. In other situations, like sending out email campaigns at a weekly cadence or ingesting data into a database on a specific routine, scheduled triggers would be a perfect fit. To run an automation on a schedule is simple, so let's take a look at how it works. Now, I have to build an automation that runs every 30 minutes. How do I do that? To start a recipe on a schedule, first, when I create a new recipe, instead of selecting Trigger from an app, I'll select the Run on a Schedule button and then Start Building. And now, from the recipe canvas, we can see the scheduler trigger. From here, once we click into the scheduler trigger, I can configure it to run when I need. And there are a couple options to customize the schedule. First, I can set it to run on a specific interval with minutes, hours, or days, and I can specify what the interval should be. For example, ideally I want the recipe to run every 30 minutes. So from the setup wizard, I can specify this automation to run every 30 minutes between each job. Likewise, I can do the same for weeks. I can select after how many weeks I would like the automation to run and pick what days of the week. For example, Tuesdays and Thursdays, and the time of the day I want it to start. So now this automation will kick off every 5 weeks on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 9 a.m. Now, for more peculiar or specific schedules, I can set precise schedules with custom schedule. And here I'll be prompted to enter a cron expression, where each value in the expression corresponds to a specific minute, hour, day of the month of the year, and day of the week, moving from left to right. So let's run through an example. If I want the recipe to kick off at 9:18 a.m. on the first Monday of every month, I can enter in 18 for the minutes, 9 for the hour, 1-7 to specify that it's any of the first 7 days of the month. For the month, I'll enter a value between 1 through 12. Or since I want this to apply to every single month, I can enter asterisk. And to specify Monday, I can enter in 1. And to validate what I've entered, we have this useful helper underneath which shows what the cron expression represents. So we can see here the preview, which is at 9:18 a.m. between the 1st and 7th day of the month on Monday. This trigger will kick off. So that's how you can create and run your automations on specific schedules. To find more information about the scheduler trigger, you can visit our docs at docs.workato.com.